Strategy Evaluation System, Review and Control.
Now, let's have a recap on what we have discussed in the previous sessions. We're already done with developing a vision and mission statement, performing external audit, performing internal audit, establishing long-term objectives, generating, evaluating, and selecting strategies, implementing strategies and management issues, implementing strategies, marketing, finance, accounting, research and development, and MIS issues. Now, we will be focusing on measuring and evaluating performance in our strategies. Why do strategies fail? It is because there is no strategic evaluation. But what is strategic evaluation? Strategic evaluation is the process of determining the effectiveness of a given strategy in achieving the organizational objectives and taking corrective action wherever required. Why do we need strategic evaluation? It is because strategies become obsolete and internal and external environments are dynamic. There are three basic activities in strategic evaluation. First, examine the underlying basis of a firm's strategy. Second, compare expected to actual results. And third, take corrective actions to ensure that performance conforms to plans. Strategy evaluation is simply an appraisal of how well an organization has performed. Have the firm's asset increased? Has there been an increase in profitability? Have sales increased? Have productivity levels increased? Have profit margin, return on investment, and earnings per share ratios increased? If your answers to these questions is yes, then your strategy or strategies may have been correct.
Richard Rummelt offered 4 criteria that could be used to evaluate a strategy: consistency, consonance, feasibility, and advantage. Consistency. Strategy should not present inconsistent goals and policies. Consonance. It is a need for strategists to examine sets of trends as well as individual trends. Feasibility. It is neither overtax resources nor create unsolvable sub-problems. Advantage. It is a creation or maintenance of competitive advantage. Strategy evaluation is becoming increasingly difficult with the passage of time. And here are reasons why strategy evaluation is more difficult today. Strategy evaluation is necessary for all sizes and kinds of organizations. Strategy evaluation should initiate managerial questioning of expectations and assumptions. It should trigger a review of objectives and values, and should stimulate creativity in generating alternatives and formulating criteria of evaluation. Strategy Evaluation Framework. Strategy Evaluation Framework is used to determine if the strategies of the firm are effective. It is composed of 3 steps. First step, review the basis of the strategy. Revised IFE matrix should focus on changes in the organization's management, marketing, finance and accounting, production and operation, research and development, and management information systems strengths and weaknesses. Revised EFE matrix should indicate how effective a firm's strategies have been in response to key opportunities and threats. We should also review the effectiveness of our strategies, and it could be addressed in the following questions, such as, how have competitors reacted to our strategies? How have competitors' strategies changed? And the rest as follows. The following questions needs to be considered to monitor the strengths and weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Second step, measure organizational performance. This activity includes comparing expected results to actual results, investigating deviations from plans, evaluating individual performance, and examining progress being made toward meeting a stated objective. Strategy evaluation is based on both quantitative and qualitative criteria. Quantitative criteria commonly used to evaluate strategies are financial ratios, which strategists use to make three critical comparisons. First, comparing the firm's performance over different time periods. Second, comparing the firm's performance to competitors. And third, comparing the firm's performance to industry averages. Listed below are financial ratios useful for strategy evaluation. Qualitative criteria is an intuitive judgment in strategy evaluation. The following can be underlying causes of declining performance and can also cause financial problems. Third step, taking corrective action. This requires making changes to competitively reposition a firm for the future. Taking corrective actions is necessary to keep an organization on track toward achieving stated objectives. Balance Sheet Scorecard. It is a process that allows firms to evaluate strategies from four perspectives: financial performance, customer knowledge, internal business process, and learning and growth. Publications. A number of publications are helpful in evaluating a firm's strategies. Examples of these publications are Fortune, Forbes, and Business Week. Characteristics. Strategy evaluation must meet several basic requirements to be effective. First, it must be economical. Second, it should be meaningful. Third, it should provide managers with useful information. Fourth, it should provide timely information. And lastly, it should be designed to provide a true picture of what is happening. Contingency planning. Contingency plans can be defined as alternative plans that can be put into effect if certain key events do not occur as expected. Auditing. A frequently used tool in strategy evaluation is the audit. Auditing is defined as a systematic process of objectively obtaining and evaluating evidence regarding assertions about economic actions and events to ascertain the degree of correspondence between these assertions and established criteria, and communicating the results to interested users. 21st century challenges in strategic management. Three particular challenges or decisions that face all strategies today are: first, deciding whether the process should be more of an art or a science. Second, deciding whether strategies should be visible or hidden from stakeholders. And third, deciding whether the process should be more top-down or bottom-up in their firm. Here are the things we have to remember. The purpose of strategic evaluation is to evaluate the effectiveness of strategy in achieving organizational objectives. In the absence of such mechanism, there would be no means for strategists to find out whether or not this strategy is producing the desired effect. We also have to remember that strategies need to meet the 4 criteria suggested by Richard Rumelt in order to be effective: consistency, consonance, visibility, and advantage.